There's sunlight coming through here.
That ain't gonna work either. No, that's the wrong hand. You want the male tool. Is that a male right there?
I've been telling him that all morning, but he doesn't understand the concept.
Is that a male right there? Put that in the tool. Just like that.
Okay.
All right. Tighten her up.
Almost had it.
All right, that's good. That's good.
Well, that's
Get good and tight.
All right, now we're gonna take this one off. We're gonna take that nipple out of there. You don't need that nipple in there.
You know how long you looked for that?
How many trips to Harbor Freight, you mean? Gotta take this one off. Put your wrench on that little brass foot in there. Take that.
Got CT sweating.
She rounds it off now. Got that one good and tight, didn't you? Suddenly on top.
Fire department's here.
Yeah, buddy. Did I screw up? So apparently the sand is all embedded in here, right?
Yeah.
Now Darren's got to go and fix my...
No, I'm just doing this for a little. You should be watching because you're going to take over here in a minute.
I'm watching.
Get you started.
All right.
Just getting you started. You got to experience this baby.
Okay.
The dirt falling off of it?
Yeah.
This is real body man used to use these, boy. I'm sure there was lots of fingers lost.
What is that?
This is GPA.
Old school?
So the weight hits your fingers right there.
Ooh.
It'll knock your knuckle off. That's why they call them knuckle busters.
Oh.
Yeah, all that's contained in like the newer one that you bought.
Yeah.
It's all up underneath there. No happy speed with this thing. I think it's going bad as we stand. Is your compressor on? I don't hear it running.
All right, so what are we doing?
We're going to show you how to use a mixing cup so you're comfortable mixing epoxy when
Okay.
you're doing little patches.
Yeah.
So you're going to use this 2-to-1 column here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you're first going to pour your primer in. So you would pour your primer to the number 1,
Yeah.
the first column. Okay, see the 2?
Yeah.
We'll call that the 2 column. So you pour your primer to 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, whichever amount you want to make. This would be the full amount up here.
Okay.
I would just go to 2.
Okay, for any small jobs?
Yeah, small jobs, because you'll probably use that. You get down in the 1 and you're getting sort of hard to mix, you know.
Yeah. So just
You're
go
going to
to
get
2.
smaller cups and it would be easier to mix smaller amounts.
Okay.
But anyway, always 2 to 1 when you're using the shop line. It's a 2 to 1 mixture. So what you want to do is you pour your primer to the 2 and then your hardener over here to the 2. So you're going to pour your primer in. Your primer will be sitting right there. Then you get your hardener and you pour it to the next 2.
Okay.
So do you understand that?
It's a little confusing.
No, let's go over it again then. This is the 2 column. The first column will always be
So
your
2
paint.
to 1.
Yeah, your first column will always be your primer or your paint.
Okay.
The hardener is always second.
Okay.
Okay, so you're just going to go to the number 2 here
Yep.
with your paint, and then you come over to your second column. This is your hardener column.
So that would be 1 to 1 if you went to 1.
No, you want to go to 2.
2 to 1.
If you went to 1, you'd be under the. You're already over the 1 if you poured.
So that's 2 to 1.
2 to 1.
Okay.
2 parts primer, 1 part hardener.
So if I go to the 2, that's 2 parts.
You go right here to the next 2 with the hardener.
Okay.
So your primer will be sitting after you pour your primer. You're going to be right here at this line with
Yep.
your product, and you're going to open your hardener. And you're going to pour to this 2.
Okay, so just, I don't really understand that because just looking at it, I would think that 2 to 1 would be 2 to 1. See where I'm getting confused? That's where
No,
a
you're
lot of
getting
people.
confused because look, say 1, 1, 1.
Okay.
That's
2 to
still
1.
it's still 2 to 1. You're in a 2 to 1 column.
Okay, I got it. So you're
That's
going
just
to,
a number, yeah.
okay.
That's
okay.
just a number,
So you're going to 2.
yeah. Every column will have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just different graduation.
Okay.
So we got a 3 to 1 column, a 4 to 1 column,
Yep.
and then the 2 to 1.
So different products have different equations.
Right, clear is usually 4 to 1. So, you pour here, then there. It's a lot less hardener, where the epoxy takes a lot of hardener.
Okay.
So you're going to go to your 2. Let's go to the 3 so we don't confuse. You pour your 3, and then you go to the next 3 with the hardener.
Okay.
So basically, you just always pour your primer first in
Yep.
your first column, in the 2 column, however much you want to make.
I get it now. I
And
get it
then
now.
This is your hardener column.
Yep.
And then if you wanted to put 5% reducer, you could put reducer
I
over
understand
here.
now. I understand now. Because see what I was thinking. All right, so if you go to 2, the level is already up here.
Yeah, you're above the 1 already.
Yeah, I
That's
got
what-
you.
Yeah, the 1 is just, it's got 1, it's got 2, it's got 3. It's
Yep.
different, amounts.
I understand
But,
now.
yeah.
Cool.
So, the mixture's built into each stick.
Yep.
So they have these cups, and then you could also use this scale here if you want to do it that way. 2 parts epoxy,
Yep.
1 part primer, or 1 part hardener.
Oh, that's a little easier for my brain.
Well, I mean, it's easy this way. Once you mix it a couple times,
Yeah.
you'll catch
Okay.
on. I know cups do confuse people for some reason.
Yeah. But see what I'm saying? That like from someone that
Yeah,
doesn't know.
it's it's just you got to look at each column and trust. Hey man, I'm going to pour my primer in my first column.
Yep.
I'm going to go to my 3, and then I'm going to go to my next 3 with my hardener.
Yep, I get it now.
And if that confuses you, you can go to this over here. It's like if you got 4 to 1, if you got 4 parts clear, 1 part hardener.
Yep.
If
Gotcha.
you got 2 parts hardener, 1 part clear, or one.
So you would go to 2
2
with
with
the
the
paint?
epoxy.
and then up to 3 would
With
be
the
our
hardener.
1 part.
Yeah, it'd be 2 to 1.
Gotcha. All right.
So.
And now for the cab, how much would you start with? Or how
Well,
much
the
will fit
cab,
in
we got a lot of area, so we're going to mix our max amount.
How much would fit in the gun?
Well, I would say if we mix it to the 5, we're going to be probably about half quart. We could use a bigger container, is what we'll probably do.
And that's how much will fit in the gun?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's got to sit for a few minutes. And that way we can refill it without making more.
Oh, okay. You'll spray it and then you'll have some ready.
This is a little easier because the numbers are spread apart a little further.
Yep. I see it now.
And I don't like those white cups. I think PPG had an accident here.
Yeah, 'cause
see how-
those are clear.
You see how this is opaque?
Yeah.
It's very hard when you pour clear in here to see the scale.
That's weird.
And I've noticed that the new cups are clear now like this. It was just one batch like that.
Oh.
So I don't know.
They gave us the junky ones.
Well, everybody got them. I mean,
Okay.
for a month I got the white cups. But yeah, I mean, here, you can see a little better.
Yep.
And the column's a little bigger, but 2 with your primer, then to your hardener. And then if you wanted to go 50% reducer, you'd go to that too.
Gotcha.
So you just stay in the 2s, or whatever number you pick, you just want to stay in those numbers.
Okay.
That's the easiest way not to confuse yourself. You just pick your amount basically. Mm-hmm. And
maximum.
We'll see what's in there. We'll mix the rest of that up. We'll use all
Okay.
of that for sure. So we'll go ahead and you can film it and then you can refer back to it.
And then you got 15 minutes before you have to spray?
Oh, they say 30.
Okay.
They say 30 or 15 minutes. I forget what it is.
I thought you said
I wait like
15.
15 minutes. Had pretty good luck. It was stuck pretty good when you sanded it off. wasn't it?
Yeah. So you wait 15 minutes before you
Yeah,
use it?
sorry, the hardener and the primer have to bead together, you know, it lets them get blended together. So we're gonna find our 2-to-1 column, and a lot of times, since I'm blind, I do this little trick.
You want to use my glasses?
No, I mean, yeah. I'm sort of getting used to the blindness.
And the gun should be all good to go because we cleaned it last time, right?
But what I do usually is do this. Yeah, I find my 2-to-1 column. Yeah, there's a 2-to-1 on here. It's 3-to-1, 2-to-1. And I know that's my column, you know what I mean? I have a little piece of tape there pointing down to so I don't get lost.
Okay.
Well, anyway, we stirred this up. I'm gonna go ahead and pour this in. The 4 there. You can see we're on the 4 in our first column.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right on. Looks like you can see pretty good.
Now, this is a good practice before you open the hardener. If you have a catalyzed product, you probably want to put your lid back on this so you don't have an issue.
Okay.
Now, we're going to go to our second column to the 4. Okay.
Right on 6?
No, we're right on 4.
Oh, right on 4, okay. Gotcha.
Okay, so it's 2-to-1. Then, you know.
Yep. So you went up to 4 on the paint, and then you went up 2 more.
Well, I went to
4.
4 in the next column.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to count. how
So
many
you,
go.
4 to 4, okay.
4 to 4.
You just match it up.
Yeah.
It makes it easy.
Yeah, well, you don't confuse yourself. Just, you know, try to break the columns down. You pour the 4 on your first column for your paint, you
Yeah.
know, and then we went to the second column over here for our hardener.
Gotcha. That's a little.
So you just try to match the corresponding numbers when you mix, you know, whatever first number you pour to, you want to go to the second number with your hardener,
Okay.
and you'll never mess up. That's what's great about a mixing cup.
Cool. And do we need to do any more prep work, or are we ready to spray?
We need to, I got that scuff pad over there. We just need to scuff the back up,
Okay.
the part that's already primered, and then maybe scuff the roof a little bit.
All right.
I think I ran the DA over most of it.
Cool.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah.
That's it, the roof. Little scratch in there.
Fill those bullet holes. Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese. VIN number.
Really? Where?
Right there.
Oh, cool. That's awesome.
Compressor's not on.
Oh, I gotta go turn it on. I heard it kick on, but out of paint.
Out of paint. I remember now you wanted to do this.
That's all right.
I want to edit my own videos too, but you know,
Don't worry about it.
we're all good at something.
Just keep doing it. Keep going. I'll learn eventually.
But sort of watch the technique, and we're going to turn you loose on the back here. It's a nice flat panel,
Okay.
and try to get you comfortable with it.
Yeah. No big deal. I'm watching.
We're just trying to get it covered right now, though, you know.
Yeah, we're watching we're learning by watching you.
All right, as long as I don't want to big league your project.
You're good. You're a big part of it.
I feel like I can teach you to build motors.
Probably. Yeah, it's windy, guys.
A little windy.
A little challenging.
The Eastwood gun is putting it on the panel though. Look at that.
Yeah, Eastwood hooked us up on that one.
High volume, low pressure.
Goes put the product down nice, man.
Lays it out with no runs. Don't have too much for it. Wobbly.
Yeah, it's a little wobbly.
Didn't know it was going to be a balance test. No overspray in there, look at that.
Nice.
All going right on the panel.
What'd you do, lower the pressure?
Yeah. That body work on this piece, maybe some welding. Yep. Maybe a little welding.
Running out of paint?
Not yet.
Yeah, and the wind and the shaking. Putting you to the test today.
Yeah. Moving target. Looks better already.
Oh my god, looks amazing.
All right, we're gonna mix some more primer up and get in there and
Looking good. This is just primer. Still got a lot of body work to do. We're just trying to get it, keep it from
here's the primer, it's epoxy.
epoxy primer.
Just to stabilize the metal. CC likes to blast it every couple days. You guys like sandblasting content. Oh, look at that big bare spot there.
Oh yeah.
Turning black.
Looking good.
Turning black. Fade to black, isn't that a song?
Yeah.
How's the band going?
It's going. We jam a couple times a week, once a week.
You guys gonna play anywhere?
Yeah, we're gonna play out probably in a couple months.
Yeah, where at?
Real pub. We were gonna play the Land of Palooza.
Not what happened, they cancel it?
The bass player couldn't make it. I think it happened last week,
Yeah.
last weekend.
There's sunlight coming through here.
Yeah.
Reposition. Number.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
You're not supposed to know about any of those. Those are the ones the cops look for when you think you got a stolen car. Beautiful, man. Look at that. $100. I'm
something.
gonna need something to stand on because I'm a little short.
All right, I'll go get you a step ladder. Probably a good idea.
Yeah, lacquer's in it.
Spray it all out.
Wipe it down so it's good next time we use it. You can get one of these for paint.
One for primer, one for paint.
Yeah, I don't usually like to use primer guns to paint with because the primer finds its way out when you start painting.
Yeah. I'll get another one just for paint.
But yeah, this one works great for primer. I mean, it's a pretty good little gun. You could do just about anything with it. We just probably shouldn't use this for primer,
It's all right. I'll get another one.
but it definitely works. I don't mind using it. Well, it's pretty good when a painter will use a new
Yeah, I think Eastwood tries to put out his, quality
decent product.
products.
I mean, it might be a cheaper gun, but it definitely works well. And the cap's made out of brass, got a seal in it, and it lays a nice pattern down. Low pressure. Good for out
Yeah.
here at the farm,
Yeah.
Get overspray on the trees.
Trees don't like that.
Don't want to get oversprayed on the tree or the alligator.
All black, all primered. And now we can start doing the body work. It's gonna be nice. I'm ordering some body mounts from MPD, and we'll figure out what we're gonna do with all this Swiss cheese, put in the floors, and start putting this baby back together. All right, guys, I appreciate it. Thanks, Darrin. Go check out Darrin's channel, VW Darrin. He does some awesome work, and he's been a huge help in getting me going on this project. So see you guys on the next one. Later.